Hotep, a traditional lifestyle meant you belong to an individual group whose members had a different but equally important role for the growth and the health of the group. Individuals, or those individuals who, having acquired the most lifetime experience, would be at the forefront of each group. A developing economy meant you start to rely on agriculture, whereas previously one had to, by chance or discover or unexpectedly, find their own food. Agriculture meant the soil could be manipulated, thus producing crops, which in turn leads to improved feeding for both animal and man. If the soil could be manipulated, then so too could other natural resources be manipulated, such as clay and timber. Independent groups who lived on or nearby estuaries or river basins were most successful in avoiding famine, as opposed to those independent groups who lived more inland. So, the economy has developed now to include agriculture, livestock, man, and pottery. Therefore, in antiquity, the era before the mutation, this was the way of life throughout the planet. However, there would arrive a period within a certain geographical location on the planet where three distinct ethnicities coexisted. The way of living would evolve from traditional now to include settling. And it is here at that geographic location to which we would first witness increased development. A lifestyle of settling meant you belonged to a pocket whose members worked to create other pockets, or you belonged to a pocket whose members worked to serve those to whom had become dominant. Increased development relies on the manipulation of natural resources. Natural resources is sometimes referred to as unprocessed or raw material. The mutation would begin to explore the manipulation of these raw material, which eventually begins to enhance its ethnicity. It would not be long before these goods would be added to the existing economy, an economy which now includes body linen, known today as clothing, foot protection, known today as sandals, seasoning, spices obtained from the herbs used to flavor foods. As a direct result, the mutation begins to move in a different direction, gradually transitioning from the realm of exploration and into the realm of investment, meaning an act of devoting time, energy, effort to a particular undertaking with the understanding of a worthwhile result. Up until this point, the mutation had moved accordingly to the understanding of the archetype through his own assimilation. The mutation slowly begins to find his niche, becoming more independent and less dependent on the archetype. Now, we must be clear about this. The mutation did not create a new economy. No. Instead, he simply added to, she built upon, the mutation contributed to an economy that was already sufficient. Nevertheless, what the mutation did create, albeit inadvertently, was a demand. With increased development came the need for laborers. It is at this juncture do we start to see a shift in regards to human bondage.